Different people have different diseases. Some are more susceptible to having disorders and some are less. Today, not only exercise and eating right can prevent you from diseases, but there's also another way called genetic testing. This sophisticated technique can predict your future diseases from your own genes. To hear more about this, let's join Dr. Orawan Kitchawengkul. She'll tell us more about this, of course, in today's Health Talk.
Welcome to today's episode of Health Talks by Dr. Orawan. Illnesses has always been on top of the list of what people want to avoid. Have you ever had a dream about being able to predict future diseases and do whatever it takes to avoid them? Well, if the answer is yes, there is a way to do so, and that is through genetic testing. What is it about and how can it cure or prevent illness is the answer that we will find out from our very own health expert today.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you for joining us again today. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So let's start with our first question for today. What is genetic testing? Could you explain more about this for us?
Yes, we are familiar with the genetic that we have disease or not, the characteristic that we have now, our skin, our eyes color, our hair, our height is all come from genetic. Genetic determine our health and our disease situation.
So apart from appearances, it also determines our health issues as well.
Health, our brain, the way we act to everything. 30% come from genetic. So genetic is the way how our ancestor or our parents give us to be.
I see. So is DNA testing different from genetic testing at all?
It's the same. When we talk about genetic testing means that we look at the DNA which in the nucleus of the cell. So it's determine how we are, what we are too.
So it's the same thing, just a different name, that's all. So why is it so important to know our genetic test or have a genetic test?
So if we know our genetics, so we know how to plan our life. So like we know what disease we are susceptible to, so we can use the environment, lifestyle or diet or even medicine to prevent the expression of that genetic. And also now the genetic not only can test your disease susceptibility, it can detect for the drug response too. So you can choose which drug that is safe for you and reduce the risk of the hypersensitive to the drug. And also now the genetic we can check to the health condition to know that we are risk to be obese, to have the heart disease, cancer or even the diabetes or not.
So we can prevent all those dangerous diseases by genetic testing.
When we test, we know the map of our genetic and then we can plan what our life, we can design our life. If we have the genetic of cancer like this, we can use the choose the right lifestyle and nutrition that can prevent the cancer. And now they're not only for detecting the disease susceptibility, genetic can be testing for what kind of diet and nutrition that will be benefit based to our gene. Also to the exercise program, like which kind of your genetic make your muscle can be durable to which kind of exercise, and this can be planned for children who want to be
even
a
young
sport.
children can be, you can also do genetic testing.
This test can be done for everyone.
I see. So no limit for age group, so even a small kid can do genetic testing straight away?
Yes, because it's very easy. We just take your sputum, you just split it out 2 cc collecting and send to the lab, then they will have the analysis and send back, like come into paperwork like your Bible
booklet.
about your personal genetic report.
And
tell
everything is in here?
Yes.
I see.
This is for your genetic report for disease susceptibility and the medicine.
So each person will have one booklet of this for themselves?
Yes, and once in a lifetime, because your genetic is yours, is permanent, so
it won't change.
Only one time is enough. And also they have another genetic testing for nutrition,
and
like
exercise.
diet, nutrition and exercise.
So what is good for us?
Yeah.
So there are 2 booklets.
And now the Olympic game, the sport, medicine, all this, if you do the exercise test, you can choose which sport will be suit for you.
I see. So people might wonder how accurate it is.
It's nowadays it's very accurate, 99% accuracy.
99% accurate. Wow, so there is less chance of mistakes. So this is a great option for people who always worry that they might get some dangerous disease or cancer or stuff like that. Wow, very great. So in Thailand, people might not be familiar with genetic testing. Is it popular for Thais?
Now I think it's popular more than 5 years already, but in the old time it's very expensive, but now the price is much can be affordable now.
I see. So it's getting more popular among Thais.
Yes, especially the one who are going to get married, they would like to plan for their children too.
Nice. What can they plan for their children after this genetic testing?
If you test that, how about your gene? So both of you, because the child was born because of X and Y chromosome from mom and dad, so we can prevent and to make decision if both of the couple have the same like auto dominant or the gene that is not good, maybe they decide not to have children better.
So they can know that are they suitable to have children or not. So that's great. Okay, then people might wonder if they're interested in this. Is it expensive? Because you get this booklet, then there's 99% accuracy. It's so good, and everything that is good comes with a cost. So could you tell our audiences how much approximately?
Approximately within 100,000 baht.
100,000 baht with everything.
With everything. I think when we do business, we need to have business plan, and for our life, I think life planning is very important to, especially health is the best wealth. So
yes, health is wealth.
Yeah, so this is the way how you can plan your life.
So 100,000 is not expensive for planning your life in the future at all. So if people are interested and they find that this price is suitable for them, how can they find a genetic counselor? Where should they go find?
They can go to nowadays there are many places that have at Dr. Orawan Holistic. We do have the test too.
I see. So they can come to Dr. Orawan Holistic Institute as well. So if you're interested, they can just drop by and come to visit you.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your helpful advice, and I hope that you find it very helpful as well. And for those of you who are interested in genetic testing, I've heard that at Dr. Orawan Holistic Institute, they've got a very special promotion. For more information, please contact the number below. And that's all the time we have for this episode. Please tune in for more stories next Thursday. And now I have to send you back to this